Well, hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. You know what? I just made an executive decision and I have decided that this may or may not be an apple juice stream. Either way, I will not ban somebody whose username is Moon Knight just because of Moon Knight Gamer. As long as people behave, I will not ban them. But hey, what's up Moon Knight? Who should be your next rank 5? Team Supreme, Agent, Venom, Iceman, Grand Polar Sunspot. Sunspot would be my pick, Moon Knight. What's up, Mr. Puff? What's up, Dr. Daniel? What's up, Raul? Berserker, how are you doing? He's been doing bad stuff. If that's him. Well, first, I'm not gonna get into it. If somebody does something bad, then I'll ban them, but I'm not gonna ban them just because. Oh, is this new account or main? This is a main account. Because my new account obviously has a problem of units, and since I don't buy units on that account, I can only do very little every day, and I have to kind of like try and work up an energy refill or 2 or 3, and then I can do a stream where I can use them. Other than that, yeah, it's very hard on the new account. Okay, either way, what's up Sweep, Lawrence, Abdul Khan, everybody else? You drink apple schnapps? Good on you. Yes, that is the plan. On my mini account now, I'm going to be trying to save for that chronometer. And once I do, obviously I'm going to be hunting for Skill Awakening Gem. And that's going to be the main plan, how to finish and explore Act 5 for now. Meanwhile, now on background, for instance, I'm just kind of like doing, for instance, right now I'm kind of like doing the heroic completion with like the energy that builds up to kind of like get some units there. Then I'm going to do the normal completion or whatever else. Yeah, Aegon currently is the key to Cavalier for me. For sure. What debuffs can Agent Venom shrug off? Agent Venom can shrug off any on all debuffs, but the problem is that it's not guaranteed and it's just not good enough. But yeah, I will focus on trying to get Aegon away. Hey, Hell Cazador coming in as the first Baby Yoda Summoner of the day. How do you like the new name, Baby Yoda Summoner? Thank you so much, it's so appreciated. You guys are so kind to me. If it wouldn't be for few dedicated supporters of the channel, I think I might have given up at some points, but you guys always cheer me up. Feels bad that our alliance had disbanded since we have been together for a couple of months and it was pretty well, but this flow tactics really got to... Yeah, I know what you mean. Flow is hated by everybody. Whoa. No, Abdullah Khan, don't. That's it, is just... Oh, man. Can you untime That's it? Please, sorry, man. Sorry, That's it. Dudes, don't hit that hammer down so quickly. She's someone that has been here for multiple streams and has been cool with me, and that's about it. Guys, seriously, if you have a wrench, just patience, exercise patience. Unless something that's absolutely repulsive is being posted, just kind of give them a chance to elaborate on it. Because I'm quite sure that's it, is just making a joke. 6-star Ghost rank 2 or Doomed rank 5? Both. Exactly, Berserker, both. It's not like the resources are coming that scarce these days, but I would still probably... Do you have a 5-star Ghost? That's the main question. So I have suicides on this account, so I will be having some Elsa, I will be having some Runner. It's alright, Abdul Khan, don't worry, it's okay. Stuff happens. If you don't have 5-star Ghost, I would probably take up 6-star Ghost first. Because Ghost is like a must on everyone's account. Everyone here be like Ronan, they can't wait to swing that hammer once in a while. Yeah, I suppose so. Some people are just trigger happy. I'm gonna have to have like a mod briefing chat or something. Hey, what's up Q? How are you doing? Who else are we gonna bring in our team, guys? Give me some suggestions. I have Suicide Master is active at the moment. So many champions to choose from, can't pick any. I'm so useless sometimes. Do I try Mojo? Mojo's suicide isn't gonna be as easy, kind of, I think. I suppose you can try. No, Rhino is not gonna get ranked up for sure. What's up, Jan? How are you doing? Is that your alt? Yeah, I thought so. Like, yeah. So go with Ghost, man. Go with Ghost. Congrats on 5-star Aegon. Thanks, man. Yeah, that Aegon pull was quite a lucky break, I would say. Definitely. Super happy, and there is a chance I can awaken Aegon this month as well. So overall, not too bad, I'd say. Let's go here. Trial by fire. No, hot and bothered. Okay, so maybe not. And this one, oscillate. Okay, let's go with the oscillate then. Yeah, 6-star pulls, man. Those bummed me out for quite a while today, man. I was quite pissed off. But yeah, bring Rhino? No, thank you. I'm gonna bring a bit of Ronin. I actually enjoy playing Ronin, not like in big doses, but like now and then. Ronin's a really cool champ to play. There we go, sorted. I'd say you can definitely awaken Aegon based on how many times you can. Yep, that's right. I'm quite confident that Aegon can be awakened by end of this month, which is gonna be awesome. Got 6-star Iron Man Infinity War back to back. That's not the worst pull. I know it's not the pull that most would be overly happy about. I know I have a 660 Iron Man Infinity War, but hey, as I do with my stealthy and that skill awakening gem from Rift today, would you say I should awaken Fury or wait for another? Fury, man. Fury is like the obvious option there. There's like no question about it. Awaken Fury. Ooh, that's Berserker just. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yoda with cup is cutter than with frog.
Yoda. Okay. Man, like, you scared me a bit, Berserker. I'll be like, this Mojo death is on you. But thank you. I personally, I think I like the cup one better as well. But hey, thank you very much for your generosity, man. Appreciate it. What do you think is better to rank up? Vision Arcus or Medusa for 6.4 Darkhawk? Asking for a friend. Medusa works because of her level 3 armor, so the Vision will suck against that guy because you can't armor shatter him realistically. Try to heap Mando. Heap. Now 3 5-star pulls have been Carnage, Sim Supreme, and now Black Widow Clairvoyant. Man, that's sick. There we go. But yeah, that's some crazy luck. I am also buying those Cavalier daily offers. Probably shouldn't, but I am, because I'm naive fool. Probably a bit upfront. I was talking about your Sega. No. It's alright. That's it's alright, man. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Shouldn't have banned, but hey, thanks, man. Yeah, I do love that Aegon pull, man. You got one, bought one and got 3-star Torrents. That's kind of typical. That's how you should expect it to go down. I think that Omega Red and Duke good to take rank 2. No, that's not a wise decision, in my opinion. Definitely not. You're still hating because of that Aegon pull? Hey, like, had to get something. You're still waiting for Brian's stream just to tell him that. That's just nasty, man. Why do you want to do that? Yeah, that account will change. That Aegon will change my account as soon as I can get that dupe in him. As soon as I get that dupe in, we're Gucci. Omega is a champion that really needs to be duped. That's quite as simple as that. There's just no getting around it. Well, the problem is that it's not the same account, so pulling something amazing on a mini account doesn't improve my standing on my main account at all whatsoever though, but hey, you know, it's better to get lucky at least there. What if you run suicides? Nah, I still wouldn't do it. Still not good enough. Yeah, I know, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while till I can dupe him. Still, I'm overall happy. Meanwhile, maybe just do a bit less of the mini account streams, spend energy, try and farm some units. Or just, if I do mini account streams, then do them in arena or something. Because I do need to work on getting units and stuff like that. I mean, Elsa is going down quickly, but because of suicides, but so are the opponents. I kind of like that. Looks kind of like Void when it comes to awakening him. Pretty much, yeah, kind of like. I'd say that about fits that description. Okay. Who we're gonna bring? This should be fun. Yeah, no, I can understand if you have suicides even unduped for like quick, short, bursty fights. Unduped Omega can do some decent stuff as well. But that's just about it. It's only those very insignificant fights when push comes to shove, and when you're gonna need him for like very serious scenarios. It's not gonna be as easy. So yeah, I certainly wouldn't. Hey, Sanimal's coming in with a buck as well, man. Thank you so much. There should be a baby Yoda appearing any moment now. Just finish out the fight. There we go. The dot is slower, but that dot is like so important for Omega Red. Because any fight where you have to start baiting out opponents' special attacks before you kill them, Omega Red becomes exponentially harder to play. Like, the more special attacks you have to bait, the harder it is to have like a smooth fight with Omega. So, kind of have to do everything and anything to beat him up. Or do my second path in Abyss. Can I use ramped up Aegon against 2 Havocs in path 3? No, you may not. I don't think you can. I'm quite sure. No, I mean, no, you cannot. I'd say you can. But sure, yeah, nope, that's not gonna work. You can use almost any other champion though. You can use champions like Hyperion and stuff like that. Champions who generally doesn't have too high of a crit rate, because if you manage to push him to level 2s consistently, you can take that explosion damage here and there. It's not that big of a deal, right? But because Aegon keeps shrugging them off and critting all the time, so there's gonna be it's not gonna be pretty. Animal, unfortunately, you're gonna have to find a different option for that. And Omega Noob just recently started using his heavy charging to maximize that. Yeah, that heavy charging is the kind of like key aspect. Okay, so I need to remember that this interaction is gonna be very bad, so I'm just gonna bring in this. That heavy playstyle is kind of like key. One kind of like pro tip is okay, I'm not gonna say pro tip, but important thing about Omega, I would say. Whoa, that ended up badly. I shouldn't have tried to punish it, obviously, because she gets the weight charge. Whoopsie. happens to the best of us. Okay, man, this was a bad matchup. Okay, whatever. Whoa, what? How did... Man, she goes into that... Those animations are so annoying, man, I promise. Okay, let's just play it carefully now, that's it. That's it, I have had now. She looks really cool, but unfortunately I don't think she's gonna be overly great champion. Hey LC, welcome to the stream, man. The guy who creates the music that they use. It's kind of like, what to say, like, I absolutely love that way Mole Man's animations look like. I think he's a really cool character, riding his Giganto and all that stuff. But doesn't make Mole Man suck any less though, because he's a horrible champion. That's right. Go for it, level 2, deal damage. There we go. We can also be useful in Abyss of Legends. I want that. That is one thing that I want to bring myself up to do, but I just don't feel that it would be a financially good decision for me right now, because I'm not doing well, because yeah, everything that's happening in the world. I want to do another Path of Abyss using Colossus. That's one of the streams that I have for like a really long time in my mind. You only have 6 fights and then you're gonna be a collector. Good luck, Iron Soldier. Hope you succeed. Trying to practice dashing in before she throws the bomb so you can punish her special like you do. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's probably gonna be useful. But then again, I don't think she's gonna be overall too tricky of a defender, so I think all in all we're gonna be okay. Prey on the weak. Okay. Some annoying guys there though. Do I need some better counters for some stuff? Yeah, whatever, let's see how it goes. Like, die then. Well then, that sucks. I guess I'm taking Ronan off. The team was going to use Ronan. She's against Red Skull. My team's Aegon, Void, Doom, Warlock, Stealthy. Yeah, that sounds solid, man. Like, you can use Doom or Aegon against Red Skull as well. They do quite alright, I'd say. You got 5-star skill stones. Oh, if I got them, but those mystic skill stones, unfortunately. I do think I have like a couple of stones. Obviously, I'm not gonna have many at all for a long while, but even at a low sig level, he's definitely gonna be useful for a lot of stuff. It's gonna be harder to ramp him up, that's all, but overall quality he will bring to the table will surely be amazing. That's right, I can make you bleed. Bleed, you bastardo. There we go. Okay, keep going. Gained an armor buff, not interesting anymore. Whoa. Sketchy, to say the least. Bleed him down, drop a level 3 and the fight is over. Not too bad. Man, that apple juice tastes very nice tonight. It's been a while since I had any, so I actually didn't think I'm gonna have any, but just as I was about to hit go live button, it's like, you know what? Apple juice. 10 shots for another 5-star, I'm sure you're gonna get them soon. Rank 5, Ghost or Fury. I think Ghost is more important initially. Variant 4 Electro. think I made a video of how to counter that guy, I'm not entirely sure. You basically need something with energy attacks, if I remember correctly. Any recommendations for variant? Yeah, that's right. I don't think any of the new champs have disappointing animations, they never fail. Yeah, man, design department in Kabam is like on point. Like, you can't say much bad about them. They're just so good. Okay, let's go also. This song just seems to be new. And yeah, it is interesting. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's fine. I was like, where did I get that precision buff? Because like, I don't think I triggered dexterity. It was like the permanent precision buff, so I was like, whew, ah, good. 210, 6-star shots missing, all you need to do per 5-star. Which energy you get by asking help from your alliance? I think every time somebody presses the help button you get 2 energy. So I think they can press it 12 times, so 24. So if all of them obviously press it. Okay, so this lobby is going to be taking down the Warlock. So I think 24 energy is max you can get if 12 people hit help. But that's quite seldom the case, I would guess. Look at that baby Nightcrawler. Oh, he's bigger than me, but still. Whoa. Shouldn't have started trash talking Nightcrawler. I get it, bro. You might be a blue smurf with a sword, but you're not a baby. Do you hear that? Nightcrawler is not a baby. It's just a smurf. Yeah, you better apologize, Abdullah. You better apologize. Okay, so. Let's go. Okay, at this point. No Mystic Dispersion on, but this should still be good. Come on, drain some power. That's my goal. There you go. Black Widow clairvoyant. Shreds an Nihilist like nothing. How annoying was that Master Fight where Thekiryu was boss? I showcased it actually in the video that I just posted. It wasn't too bad once you kind of got the hang of it. The key is medium light combos and kind of like dash back intercepts, and once I started doing that, then it kind of started going alright. Initially I messed up with Stealth Spider-Man, but MODOK, rank 2 5-star MODOK took him down from like 95% to 50% or so, and then I finished off with Corvus with like medium light combos. So this adds in a little too. Oh, what happened to my screen? Come on! I need to get, I think, new lightning adapter cable. I'll figure something else out. 1 second, it's coming back, Here we go. It's back. Now, Human Torch. Okay. Let's go with Ronin. This should be it. Yes. It's better to awaken Sunspot, Archangel, Void. Ooh, that's a very tough question. Really, there's like no wrong answer at the same time. I'd say arguably Archangel and Void needs the most, but it really depends what your plans are and what you need to do and what you already have ranked up in a sense. No hard feelings. You tell him all the hard feelings, that's it. If it was me, I'd be like, the hell you think you're doing? Oh yeah, 6-star opening was quite tragic, I'd say. Okay, there we go. Alright, I don't have Mystic Dispersion, so Mojo is not gonna be as effective. I really like that Mystic Dispersion. Like a base Mystic champion that needs it so much. That's another reason why I like Black Widow Clairvoyant so much. She does not need Mystic Dispersion like whatsoever. There we go. Which is better, rank up 4-star Thor or Phoenix? Thor. I'd say Thor, for sure. Especially if you have him awakened, high sig. But yeah, he really needs like high sig, man. You got Cap Infinity War, but already have him max sig. Well, still, it's a decent pull, man. Not too bad. Okay, let's go with Ronin this time. Not make any silly mistakes. Right? Right. One, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, go. Beware of a wait. Go. Yeah, LC been busy, I see, as well, yes. Yeah, no, I would not take Cap Infinity War to rank 2 and Duke, though. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. But still, definitely could be worse pull, though. Don't you agree? There we go, that was the one. Should I use my Science Awakening gem on Void, Cap Infinity War, or Human Torch? My next step is Abyss. Well, Human Torch doesn't really need the Awakening ability at all in my opinion, so definitely not that. I personally prefer Cap Infinity War if you can max sig him, so that's what I would do. Yeah, it would be amazing if you guys would share the stream with your alliance mates and smash that like button. Right, that would be absolutely amazing. Quite a small stream today, but hey, sometimes like that is not too bad either way. Okay, what do we have here? Trial by Fire, so I need some Incinerate immunity, I guess. Because I don't want my defensive ability accuracy to get reduced too much. So we have one path to do here only though. Like this player alive, 10k 5-star shots, 2 features, and dude, congratulations, man. Not jealous at all of that. Alright, some interesting Incinerate immunity. Wait, the Annihilus is Incinerate immune, isn't it? If he has his rod. I think. Yes, it's a bit of apple juice. It's quite a seed in streaming Act 7. It's fair enough, man. Nothing I can do about that. Champion to awaken for 6.1. Warlock or Ghost. Ghost is overall more solid pick, and Ghost needs the awaken ability more than Warlock does, so. Whenever the bonus. Yeah, Incinerate. Cool. Drinking tea because you're classy like that. Alright, I can play those games too. That can be Incinerate me. Shrug something off. That's fun, so here we go. J-Rock Raid. Well, thank you guys. A very kind of like cozy casual stream, but I do not mind at all, because now I know which people actually care about me, because even if Seaton streaming I can get you lot in here, that means you must truly like me. So you guys put in milk first or after? I always just put it in after. What's up, young Tyler? How are you doing? What's up, J-Rock? How did your stream go? I actually lurked in it for a second today, but I kind of like had stuff to do and I couldn't really chat because I was trying to edit a video and some other stuff in between. But hey, thanks for the raid, man. Still waiting for the transport rank up. Well, I'm tier 5 basic catalyst pool right now. Let's keep that in mind, yeah. Not too many tier 5 basic catalysts for me. We love you 3000. Thanks. J-Rock is an MCOC content creator. Clearly, duh. You got a 6-star Black Widow Deadly Origin. Who did? Seaton? Nice. Who is he though? Oh, J-Rock or Seaton? Okay, which one is useful overall for Act 6? Captain Infinity War. Cap Marvel movie, Symbiote Supreme. Neither really. You need like Ronin or something. But oh, what was your time, J-Rock? What was your time? Tell me. Oh, J-Rock has 6-star Black Widow. Tell me what you think about the Black Widow. Okay, let's see what this baby can open. $255. That should be safe. That's a solid time. Oh, and then 3 Furies should be good enough, no? Come on, Annihilus, do not fail me. What's my opinion? Black Widow, I think I made like 4 videos bashing that Black Widow. A lot, like, as in like, a lot. Like, I'm not a fan at all. I think she didn't... Okay, this might sound mean-spirited. You guys might disagree. The thing that triggered me most about Black Widow, because initially once I heard about her, I didn't think she's going to be too great, mainly because of the fact that she cannot achieve 100% ability accuracy reduction, and the fact that it sounded tricky to play, which it was. The key thing that triggered me about Black Widow, Full Drax is the first custom 5-star, ouch, sorry to hear. But again, the key thing that triggered me about Black Widow was that deep dive video, where in the deep dive video they kind of like go, oh, big yellow numbers. I was like watching the videos hard as I could, and I was like, where? Show me one big yellow number, like. And like they had like those jokes, kind of like rehearsed jokes. And again, I'm not trying to bash at Dave or Kabam John or whatever. They're clearly just doing something that they paid for, which is to promote a character, and that's fine. That's fine. No cause about it. But when you promote a character, like shouldn't you at least try to be accurate? Like, especially because they made such a big emphasis on big yellow numbers, and I'm like watching the video, I was like, show me one. And then the second time, you know what that means? Even bigger yellow numbers. Like, really? And that generally triggered me, man. That did trigger me and not get denied. Can you help me with a lonely screen? What is that? There are no big yellow numbers, only big red numbers. Yeah, exactly. And that's what pissed me off. I like big red numbers, but that just felt like it. Yep, exactly. Big yellow numbers. It's clearly just like, because it's a popular kind of phrase. Like, you know, it's one of those buzzwords. And if you're not paying too much attention to the video, you're going, oh, there's going to be big yellow numbers. But then actually you take a look at the screens, like, where are those big yellow numbers? And that I really did not like at all. Like, really didn't like. Neymar and Sunspot and Proxima. I'd say Proxima is definitely one of the ultimate big yellow number characters. Pick one favorite champion, Quake. Quake's my favorite champion. But yeah, they do have step it up second half of the year because it hardly should or could get worse. Did you guys notice, by the way, that this year, like, only champions that are kind of good are Mystic champions? And last year, with the exception of Doom, who came in like November, there were no good Mystic champions, and there was like Diablo and Ebony Maw, so Mystic class got kind of like severely trashed last year, but this year, Mystics are the only class that's getting decent champions, because like Longshot, Mojo, and Sorcerer Supreme are all quality champions, like compared with the pack especially. Obviously they're not like perfect or absolutely OP, but they are champions that can actually find some use. Red Guardian, I am quite hyped. I had, like, since the initial announcements where I broke down the characters, I had pretty much all my eggs in the Red Guardian basket. Because I thought he looks exciting. I like, by default, pretty much any champion that has slow debuff. If a champion has slow debuff, it immediately kind of like gets 79,000 cookie points in my eyes. Because slow debuff is so valuable for endgame content. And if you can apply it semi-easily, which he can with level 1, which is one of the easier ways to apply the slow debuff, then yeah, I immediately have high hopes for the character. Yeah, right, there's Morning Star and Black Widow. We're not going good options for 6.2 champion, you get Mojo and Sorcerer Supreme. Yeah, that is also true. Do I watch Seaton? Yeah, I don't watch everything he makes, but I do watch plenty of his videos. I'm subscribed to his channel. I mean, like, pretty much everybody is. So, Black Widow Clairvoyant, sorry, not Black Widow. Black Widow Deadly Origins feels clunky to play. Double mediums are not my favorite design. I don't install so by the end of mind them too much to be. Okay, what are we gonna do now? I'm gonna bring in Elsa. I think I quite like Elsa. Who's my favorite MCOC YouTuber? I don't know, there's certain good answers. Like, okay, everybody would expect me to give like politically correct answer. I found Katie to be fun, just because she's like lively, and I like Katie's streams and some of Katie's videos. Obviously some of Season stuff is entertaining. I like Jay Silver. Jay Silver is a very cool guy. I like his spin on things, the fact that he puts quite a bit of thought in them. And I kind of feel that I can bounce some of my ideas, but like after I watch his video, it normally puts me in mindset of discussing something else, but kind of like in correlation with what he makes. And I can clearly, I have seen like him making videos after like this, my videos and stuff like that. So for those of you who do not know, go check him out. He has a relatively small YouTube channel, but he's a quite clever guy, and yeah, I do appreciate his insight. And if you like my kind of rant and breakdown videos and analytic videos, then definitely check out that guy as well. What's your crystal opening on your mini account? Great vid, PS. If you have skill gem. Well, I'm gonna get a skill gem, don't forget it alive. I think I'm gonna get a skill gem with them rifts and stuff. Can't say yourself. Yeah, Katie, I do enjoy those streams. You play other games? Not really. This is kind of like my one thing. I typically, whenever I do something, I, for most part, like I don't mix my efforts, if that makes sense. Oh, whoa. I don't know what happened there. Why did I miss all those parries, man? And I know why I missed all those berries. Never mind. I retract my comment. Whoa, okay. There is only one problem right now. Whether I have had too little or too much. Which one do you think, guys, it is? Okay, we're gonna play carefully now. Where did I miss that party, man? I just got whacked by accident beta, man. It happens to all of us. Dropping the ball? Yes. I am. I can. Okay, let's get Black Widow against Black Widow. Man, I was so messy today. I did these fights like with a rank 3 4 stars earlier today. Well, earlier today I had like much more at stake though. I do like Elsa, yes. I don't think she's like the best character, but she's a champion I would love to have as a maxed out Awakened 5 star. I'm not sure if I want to give her Awakening Gem myself, but if I were to naturally dupe her, and if it just so happened that I had like a skill 45 gem, I'd definitely use it. You're the fun, not to be confused with apple juice or whale fund. Thank you very much, LC Music Tracks, man. Appreciate it. By the way, guys, once again, I feel obliged to mention all of the music you hear on my streams in background is made by this guy and this LC Music Track person. And yeah, go check him out. The link to his SoundCloud is on the video description below. So check out his SoundCloud if you like that music. It's free to use. If you are a content creator, you can use that music as well. Just kind of like mention his name when you do or something, you know. But that's actually very useful as well, because not many people understand, like when you're a content creator, it's not as easy to find decent music that's copyright free. So I'm super happy that LC started making music. Can I use Massacre? Yeah, I can for funsies use Massacre. Yep, and on the second quest of Act 7 wasn't any better. Ain't that a shame. Why am I not surprised? But what's up, John Scott? How are you doing, man? What happened to the music, by the way? Yeah, there we go. So. Okay. We can use... okay, no, I mean, I can use like a rank 4 Massacre. Because I don't want to go in with like OP champs and stuff. But then again, I have had some beer and stuff. What the... let's go. I'm not gonna bring his synergies in though, I think. By the meme tier champs. Okay, what do you want me to use? Apple juice? Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. I need a bit more of this apple juice stuff that you talk of. So far, chapter 2 of Act 7 isn't all that great. I'll probably have to check out his stream later, just to kind of like draw some notes. You will never guess what is happening right now, but all of a sudden, just like in Thor Ragnarok, it's full again. 2015 champion. Keep in mind I have suicides, and keep in mind I need to deal with that boss. I want to use some Mole Man though. Jane Foster, that's a solid shot. I'll bring in Jane Foster. Like, I can use some lesson on chance, but I still want them to have a bit of pizzazz, you know? Tasty piss what? 6 more though. Where is my Mordo? Oh, I picked 5 stars. My 5 stars rank 3. Let's go 6 star. What else? Diablo. Yes, I have Suicide Masters, man. I can finally play with Diablo. You guys have no idea. Diablo actually shreds stuff. What synergy is this? What else? Yeah. Go put a link to Jay's channel. Definitely do not mind it at all whatsoever. Jay is a cool guy. Happy to give him any and all of the shoutouts, subs, and links. Oh yeah, Cater Mike is cool as well. Yes, I like Cater Mike's videos. I started watching them quite recently. Okay, what? Okay, this is family friendly champion. He's drinking apple juice. Push, man. Green Goblin? I guess. Let's bring in Green Goblin. Health is 2 OP. Oh, and Green Goblin has synergy for the healing pots. Sure, let's go. Okay. Oh, Gamora would have been fun. I can switch it up later. What is this path? Dulled and spiked armor. Ooh. Particle protector. Man, these are like very specific paths. I don't think it's a good idea. Spite. Okay, sorry, let's go for Spite, man. I don't care. Oh man, there's like Iceman, Dr. Doom and stuff. Okay. Let's think this through. Okay. Gamora though, I would love to pick up. Are you partly drunk? No. No, I mean, I have had a beer, but the thing with me though is I immediately lose my ability to focus when I have had like a beer. Sorry, a apple juice. No, it's not a beer, you see, it's just an apple juice. I have made it quite clear that on this channel I only consume apple juice. There are no alcoholic beverages involved. Well, if... Whew. Man, these guys stink. I knew that was a risk. I was trying to do like the throwaways without triggering decks, but... How the hell did he heal so much? There we go. So Geddy, hope you are enjoying the apple juice and Legends run tonight, taking points out of precision, despair, and deep wounds to put into lesser cruelty, greater strength, and pierce. With Chorus, yeah, you don't need despair, you don't need precision, you don't need deep wounds, obviously. You want to have I think because of diminishing returns, you might be better off to put them in greater strength, relentless grind, because diminishing returns hurt Corvus quite badly, especially considering that once you get the first charge going, then you kind of automatically get more critical rating, which gets eaten up by diminishing returns even more. So yeah, I'd probably go with greater strength there. 30 last year's thinking Latvians were Slavic, but then I remember back from the uni they're actually Baltic. That is correct. I mean, in Eastern Europe, obviously we have a lot of like Slavic crossover traditions and foods and stuff like that, but we are Baltic, yes. People, dear, me an intellectual apple juice. That's correct. That's exactly correct. Hope you on your first 6 time next month. Good luck, man. So if it's personal, but I have read you're Latvian. Yes, I am Latvian indeed, Noisu. Is Blade worthy rank 565? No, I wouldn't do it. I definitely wouldn't do it. I'd rank up like Night Pressure above him and stuff like that. Mordor against Medusa would be cool. Well, there's a problem with this plan. Because I picked Mordor for a spite path, which will not end well. But you know what will end well? Me staggering the hell out of Medusa. Oh, come on. There we go. How to get gold. There is no easy way, man. Just open quality crystals. Latvian was one of the least modified of European languages dating back. Yes, that is also correct. Even though, well, Latvian language, yes. The way you speak Latvian is very ancient. The way you write Latvian is actually very recent. And we didn't even have like a proper grammar up until like 1500s, I think, or close to that point, where majority of our written language is kind of a mix of some newfound creation and based in German as well. Abyss run after this with this thing? No. I do not recall ever agreeing to that. And I do not agree to it now. Eat this. Eat it. Eat it. I saw it. There we go. Haha. Haha. Well, I mean, I studied some German in high school, but I have forgotten most of it. But, yeah. Isn't it language based on the... No. No, 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 no. No, based on Lithuanian. No, 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 no. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so... Based on fucking Lithuanian? Excuse me. Alrighty, let's carry on. Then we have some Dr. Doom to deal with. Sorry, I just need to air punch some imaginary Lithuanians. Whew. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so shock immunity is kind of like a thing here. Cool. Oh, come on, lad, come on. Is that the best you can do, though? Can even heavy attack, I don't care. Eat it. Oh wait, he's shocking me. That made no sense to do. Okay, whatever. Still makes no sense to do, but it'll work out. Look at that. Guy deciding who drank after Malmo or She-Hulk. Depends what you want to do. Both are fantastic champions though. Sorry for causing this. It's on I don't worry, man. It's not like I'm taking it that serious. But that's... Well... What about Molman? Beyond content. I should explain what. What should I explain? Actually, none of these champions are rank 5. They're like 6-star rank 1s or 5-star rank 4. But hey, I need to play both accounts. I can't forget about my baby account. Hey, what's up, Jatin? How are you doing? We need to talk about Moleman. Alrighty then, let's talk about Moleman. Why didn't he... What the hell happened with his shrug off abilities? He's supposed to like shrug everything off, isn't it? Is it like a bug or something? Now I'm like serious, why didn't he shrug anything off? That's annoying. It's well annoying. Who's better at suicides? Well, both are fantastic at suicides. It's not too bad, just having fun with some... Oh right, class disadvantage. Completely forgot. Okay, now another reason why Moleman sucks. Oh, come on, man. No. Why am I so bad? I'm gonna be so dead. Oh. Yes, man. I forgot. Man, I'm gonna be so dead. Before I even reach the final boss. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to restart because meme champions plus apple juice don't really fit with me right now. Well, I got some regen at the end though. I mean, I guess I just chose wrong team. Thank you very much, lads. Thank you very much, lads. Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's go Green Goblin. You know, the whole Lithuanian thing, though. Well, there are two things that you should know. First of all, there are three Baltic states: Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. Estonians are kind of like a bit of an outsider thing, because they like Scandinavians better, and they also do not share a common language with us. They come from a different language tree. So naturally, the kind of like, let's say, pure Baltic states would be Latvia and Lithuania, and they have the most similar language, to a point where even if I had never studied Lithuanian, like, for instance, whenever I went to Lithuania, I could understand like their adverts and stuff like that, right? Very simple thing. The languages are very, very similar. However, here is the thing about Latvians and Lithuanians. Well, effectively, we are about in the same kind of situation, so we're considered like sister countries or like whatever, like neighboring countries, like BFFs or whatever. However, Lithuanian cons once had an alliance with Polish. There was like the Rzeczpospolita Empire, and they also at some point during history had occupied Latvia, which is like a dick move. So obviously in current day, when it comes to actual like international relationships, Lithuania is one of the kind of like closest relationships Latvia has, but when it comes to the world history, we kind of still think of Lithuanians as a bit of an a-holes. That's again not being very personal, it's just kind of like a thing we laugh about or pretend to be offended. For instance, I have Lithuanian friends, and one of my best friends is Lithuanian in UK, and that's cool because we have a lot in common, but we still like to kind of like tease and make fun of Lithuanians or pretend to be insulted or whatever else, call it how you will. So there's that is kind of like the main thing. And also, as most of the neighboring countries have, you have these like friendly modern jokes as well, kind of like Lithuanians are that, Latvians are this, but the general consensus being is it's just very annoying that you kind of like assume anything and at all has ever derived from Lithuanians, because it hasn't. It has basically coexisted at the same time, developed nearly identically, so it could be level kind of like singular relationship, not as in like something has progressed from one state to another. And it's even more annoying because, yeah, the cons did occupy us. But then again, we do not have hard feelings for everybody who had occupied us, because Latvia had been occupied by Russians, by Germans for 800 years in particular, by Swedish, by Rzeczpospolita Empire, by pretty much anybody who wasn't lazy enough to come nearby and occupy us. The worst offenders obviously are Germans, though, because Germans had occupied Latvia for 800 years and effectively had enslaved every single Latvian person during several centuries, where we couldn't own stuff, or it was illegal basically to write or kind of like express your Latvianism kind of stuff. So that was a quite shitty period in time. Basically, Latvia was a very cool place to live up until 1200s or so. 1300s, the knights and the church and whatever came in, they occupied us, and we only became independent like in the 19th, 20th century. In like 1919 was the first time we were declared as an independent country. And yeah, obviously most recent occupiers were Soviet Union, because Latvia was part of Soviet Union. So effectively, again, anybody who was not lazy enough to occupy Latvia, because we are such a small country, only 2 million people, could effectively come and occupy. Because it's not like we were some sort of pushovers when it comes to dealing with tribes or nations in our own size. We have a lot of like very heroic people, and we have very amazing proportionally capabilities, let's say, in war. But if you have 2 million people living in Latvia, and then you have like hundreds of million people living in Russia, for instance, well, there's not really a debate on who's going to win that war, right? But yeah, that was the whole kind of thing. The KD1 household, stop this oppression movement. I actually have used that exact same line. Boom. Okay, here the problem is gonna be that I simply do not have enough. Oh wait, willpower. Feel bad? Shouldn't, it's alright, man. It's not like it happened to me, it's just part of my country's history, man. And Max, go grab a cold then. I don't think I can finish this one. But maybe?
This is for explaining history in 10 minutes. This is official value in minutes when you are asked for a lecture.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, come on, man. But wait, I missed it. How much was it, man? And now I need to look it up. Can somebody in chat tell me? Because wait, I think I got this. Now the bigger problem is gonna be the Mordo finishing this Red Guardian dude. You should teach some stuff to my actual history teacher. Thanks. Went to Lithuania when I was 10, the only interesting thing there was a KFC, no word of a lie. Hey, come on, that's a bit much. We're very proud of what we have, because it ain't much, but it's ours. And our entire modern history has been people trying to take stuff away from us. But Stan, thank you very much, appreciate it. Now if I only would see from who, haha. No, it's kind of like a very serious Latvian problem, because we had been like occupied for so long. Latvians still have that mentality that anything that's mine, no matter how insignificant, is more valuable than something perhaps greater, just so long as it's mine. So it's not not owned by somebody else. It was Berserk. Obviously it was. Who else? Let's get it on. Berserker coming in with 50. So I need to move Berserker to more appropriate spot. But yeah, Latvians is like a demographic, it's a nation, have a lot of self-confidence issues due to these historic events, so it definitely can be seen in like average Latvian mentality. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Scheißen verloren. It's okay. Okay. See, we finished. I never had a single doubt that me, even with apple juice, is gonna work out just fine for these beam champions. What's Malika? This history teacher's trash. I actually had the most amazing history teacher. She was way overqualified, and she was the kind of history teacher that just didn't give a crap, because she had like a loaded husband and it was her passion, and she was such a good teacher. Later on, when it was time to switch from middle school to high school, I specifically went to be like, to have her as my classroom teacher, because she was such an amazing teacher and person and helped me a lot. Your last name is magically refill. You guys, for a magical refill, I'm gonna need to visit my fridge. No, in my country, my country is like kind of quite famous for one of the most heavy school programs, and they teach us about like everything. Obviously I have forgotten a lot, but they teach us world history, world geography, and pretty much everything. No, she wasn't cute. Like she wasn't like attractive. She was like relatively old. She was like in her like 50s when I was in high school and stuff like that. She was just really, really good. She could tell school's principal to fuck off in the middle of a class if he entered the classroom unannounced. Like if he hadn't like told her that he's gonna be coming, the principal would walk in, she would just kick him out. Everybody in school was afraid of her. And she had actually been an archaeologist, been to archaeological digs and stuff like that. At the beginning of the year, as well, I loved her. She was like the best teacher ever. She was the only teacher that could actually put me down in my place, like, because I was a cocky little son of a bitch, because I was very clever, witty, but also partied, and I knew I can get away with a lot, and she was the only teacher that could kind of like get me to my place. I admire still her as a person to this day. But the main point was, for instance, when you started studying history with her, her expectation was that you're gonna read the book by yourself on your own time, and not a single one of her classes actually referenced the book, and the book was absolutely almost worthless when it came in the test. Everything that was in the test was something that she had physically said in the classroom that's not in the book. And maybe like 1 or 2 questions in the test will be from the book, but like 15 questions.
You were snarky. Admit it. Smiley face.
You were
also,
snarky. Yes,
sorry for occupying you in the Middle Ages, bore.
Thanks, Nicer. 25 PLNs. Oh, you're from Poland, just like my girlfriend. So, if I am not mistaken, 25 PLNs is about 6 USD. But yeah, my history teacher was like the biggest influence on me in school, and like her. Algoser Buff should be live next week. Okay, let's take in Vision Arcus. Let's take in Else. I loved using Else, it was fun. Let's take in Gamora. That could be cool. Let's take Ancient is Sig 40 might as well. And Mallman. Mallman will work as well. Should be 5-ish USD. Fair enough. Whoops. But thanks, Nicer Man. But yeah, I certainly do owe a lot to my history teacher. When my family was going through a lot of problems, she actually kind of took me in and took care of me, and generally did a lot for me to remain in school and not go a different route in life. So she was one of those teachers that generally cared, and she just didn't give a fuck. Like, as in like, no fucks given. There's one very cool story. Okay, so this is gonna be quick, and I promise it's gonna be quick. But anyways, in our schools, quite often we do these kind of like common events where we show our appreciation, whether for our country's birthday or for whatever else, right? And so our class had to basically perform something. Okay, it's 2. Our class had to perform something, and we were rehearsing for it. And when our classroom teacher, which is this history teacher that I have been speaking about extensively, was kind of like giving the pointers and giving the guidance, giving the guidance for like what we should do and stuff like that. A guy who had the microphone last started just kind of like making silly noises, and kind of like, not silly noises, but just like took a microphone, used like as a prop, and like sometimes like, I don't know, started beatboxing or something like that. And she just turned around because he was standing behind her back, and she tried to grab the mic, but he wouldn't let go immediately, and she just decked him. Like, she literally just punched him in the face to the point where he got floored. And then like, everybody just looked at each other and was like, well, he kind of deserved it. Obviously later she like apologized and it's like indecent behavior and stuff like that, but whatever. But the point is, she still did it, and nobody batted an eyebrow. Nobody even thought about like snitching on her, for instance. Just something that happened, and even the guy who got floored, and that was like us in like 10th grade or something like that. We were like 15, 16, something like that. Even that guy just kind of stood off and got ashamed and just didn't, nothing. She was that type of teacher. She could tell the principal to just get the fuck out of her classroom and stuff like that. And yeah, whatever she wanted. Because again, she wasn't like really fussed about her job, because she had like a husband that was like in city council and had like some businesses and stuff like that. And she was teaching people because she liked teaching. And she had like several master's degrees, and she had been an archaeologist in past and so forth. So yeah, she was very kind of like wholesome and like knowledgeable person. So yeah, I still respect her to this day. She's one of the people that I do visit when I go back home, because I have utmost respect for that woman. Hey, what's up, Mike? How are you doing, man? Just doing a bit of Uncollected. We have 2 parts left, so I don't think I'm going to be quite popping up another apple juice, but I have some tangos or some other stuff. Qualified teacher, I talk economics and business and GCSE, and that's cool, Lawrence. Good on you. Not bad, duped 5-star ray gun today. Dude, that's so cool. 5-star ray gun is so amazing. Don't you agree? He's one of the key champs to acquire for progression in the game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You suck. Dude, no sucker. Okay, let's build to that level 3. I have 6 charges. Level 3 is going to put me to 15. And anything will die after level 3 at this point. Boom. And now I'm gonna be critting everything. Like one combo, pretty much done. Even though I had really good BTech business teachers in last year that managed to get me, and in distinction I didn't feel like business was my subject. I actually studied business kind of like the side as well in high school. Like that was the only reason I went for business though was because she was the classroom teacher. I was quite good at it though, but still, yeah, it wasn't like the main thing. I just wanted to be in her class. Katie's gonna have an awakened 5-star ray gun in his mini before I do my main. Tough luck, man. I had this one ethics teacher that was a parole officer, and one of my students in my school spit in his face. The guy broke his nose and turned himself into sand there. Fair enough. You say ranking up a good nullified champion should be priority over champions. No, you should not tackle, well, again, a good nullified champion. Like, you shouldn't still rank up somebody just because he has nullify. You should find somebody that actually fits in what you want to do. For instance, if you play suicides all the time and stuff like that, you just can't feasibly expect that ranking up a champion that absolutely sucks with suicides is a good idea. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know what happened, but I didn't like it. Small man should have a course-like ability where he gains cruelty. He would be better, but he is still fine. Now, the biggest problem in Small man is that his charges take way too long and it's too hard to build them up. And he doesn't stay nearly long enough in that form. You know what I mean? The beauty of Corvus is the fact that he has that damage from the very first hit in the fight, therefore he's able to finish the fights in like a combo 2 or 3. The beauty of Captain Marvel is because she's able to sustain her what's that name, binary form for entire fight and pretty much start the next fight almost in binary. And the Mole Man misses both of those marks. Like, you know what I mean? It's very hard to get into the crit state and it's impossible to maintain. So a champion that doesn't have this kind of like initial oomph plus, I don't know man, it's just worthless. What's up Demers? How are you doing? Let's put that 6-star 640 abomination to use, shall we? I got my fury, I got my punch. Oh, I actually need to do a new champion breakdown video. I haven't done one in a few days. I'll try to do one tomorrow morning. Yeah, it's kind of like they tried to put Captain Marvel movie and Corvus together and failed at, like, all of it. It's so unfortunate though. Who should use my 5-star Mystic Awakening gem? What are your options? Yeah, Mole Man could have been great. For sure, without a doubt. Mole Man could have been awesome. Man, why did I bring in him at class disadvantage again if he's not gonna shrug off that? When will I learn? When will I learn? Whatever. Okay, so never use Mole Man against mutants. That's like a solid reminder to myself. You will learn to stop drinking apple juice. That's probably quite accurate. I could agree. Stop glancing so I can start bleeding you. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna have some Fanta now, but I want a cold one. Do I have a cold one? Yeah, this is cold one. I knew I got one. Ah. It's not that, it's just Fanta. Red Guardian, you said? Let's go, Elsa, then. Let's go. Oh, come on. No, no, no. I forgot. I was... Okay, I'll write that one down to apple juice thing. Oh, I forgot. I stopped counting, man. It's so bad. I just stopped counting. I was like, oh yeah, he's dying. It's cool. So happy you can finally use Quake perfectly. Should be, man. When you learn how to Quake properly, you have kind of like half won the game. Because everything becomes so much easier. Come on. Oh. Let's read it on. So copy, I can finally use Quake perfectly. Just one-shot the monthly Uncollected Kingpin boss. Yeah, she can one-shot pretty much all of the Uncollected bosses, I think. 5, 3, 4. Do you have any newer? No, not recently. I haven't revisited Act 5, but I will soon when my free-to-play account gets to it. Just focus with Apple, just yeah. So I have the option of ranking up Ghost, but no one. I could rank up AA, but he's working fine at rank 4. I could rank up Malmui, but I already have maxed out Thekiryu, so I'm thinking Claire for the Nullify. I'd still go with Ghost, and I would invest a little bit time in learning how to play her without synergies. Just about that, because you can use Ghost to a great success. You can use Ghost to a great success without Wasp. In fact, I am firmly telling you right now that Ghost really needs a Hood synergy, not the Wasp one. I have 6 Quakers near BG. That will be a rare sight. So what's gonna be the option here? That's spiked armor crap. I don't care, I'm sure I can manage. 2 more alphas away from rank 5 Hype. Good. Hype is one of the best champions in the game, I think. Then become alcoholic and forget how to play normal characters? Never. I know what I'm doing. I actually wanted to heal off, but I'm just gonna go for this because then I don't have to bait out special attack. Or rather, I can do it. Oh, come on. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to redo this fight. Well, if I manage to heal up, then it's not gonna be too bad. Still hardly the best case scenario. Where's all my damage? Dingus. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Somebody's gonna have to try and heal up. Ooh. I forgot to ask, how was the Blue Streak movie yesterday? Yes, I did watch Blue Streak movie, and yeah, I liked it, man. I had seen it already before, like ages ago, but yeah, it was definitely fun, man. It definitely was cool. I liked Martin Lawrence in his like 2000s run, you know, before he got like absolutely fat and disgusting. Just saying. Okay, now I have to try and heal up as much as I can. We got 6-star domino. I just took my 6-star domino to rank 3, so I can definitely understand why you are, yeah, why would you be anxious? Congrats, man. Come on, let's put in some work here. Heal up a bit more. Aha. Okay, I need to get level. We're actually close to it. I should drop a level 3, but I'm close to finishing the fight, so I'm just gonna go as I am. Here we have to go with fat shaming. I'm not trying to fat shame, but why did he have to go and do that? Yeah, Claire is pretty good, yeah. Obama's not nerfing Quake, Obama's just not releasing a 6-star Quake. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do about it, but I have 20 Mystic Tier 4C and know when to use them on. Ouch, but on the bright side there are a lot of good Mystic characters coming out right now. Nice fight, thanks. LC coming in. Thanks for the apple juice, that is my pleasure. I'm just happy that there's somebody who wants to listen to them. But man, I definitely do appreciate it. Last path as well, by the way, guys. Fat and disgusting. I think that goes hand in hand, yes. Can't wait for AQ rewards. Ooh, we're gonna have an AQ reward opening on the stream as well, by the way, guys. Because, yeah, AQ should Thekiryu should be in like a few minutes, I think, or right now maybe. So, most overrated champion, probably Stark against Spider-Man. Stark against Spider-Man is one of them. Baby Aegon fund coming in even. Oh, come on, I get wrecked now. I get wrecked with that baby Aegon fund. You, thank you. Oh man, I get so pummeled though. She hits so hard though. It's so hard. But that puts you in the first place. So fair dues. Thank you very much, Elsie, man. Is this... I don't seem to remember this tune as well. Is this one new? Remember who ended Korg's career? Oh well, I may or may not rant at Korg. No, I still believe that Stark Spider-Man is well overrated. I am definitely enjoying the new tunes, I like them. I also like the fact that the playlist is longer, so I don't have to keep resetting it as much. But yeah, for sure. I think I've done some cool work in recent days. Hey, Phoenix. Well, let's go then. This is probably a bad idea because I'm gonna be critting a lot, but... So I need to get to 5, and as soon as I get to 5 I need to build level 3. It's gonna be the plan. I have 5. Okay, I made a mistake there. Good evening, Danny. How are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you popping in. Wait, first of all, just because you can one-shot something with Stark Spider-Man does not mean that Stark Spider-Man is not overrated. Second of all, I don't care. He's overrated. That's the end of my personal story with that champion. Don't get it. I think he sucks. I think he's overrated. I think everybody should wake up and stop trying to suck on that plastic toy just because he makes somewhere in some tier list or whatever. Not easy with health during quarantine? Yeah, I can bet that, and it's always like a nice thing that you can find a positive outlet for yourself. Stealth is better, stealth is far better. I will not look like a Yeti. Actually, my girlfriend, well, I was supposed to get it trimmed today, so I'll probably do some work on it very soon. Come on, come on. There we go, there we go. Look who's burning now, haha. Fiona. That's what you get if you betray me and fight against me. Finally got 5-star wave. Dude, that's a game changer. Congrats. 5-star sculptor is so much better, that's not even a discussion. But I will never look like a Yeti. I have standards, you know. Now my girlfriend has standards and I have to abide by them. That's more like it. That's probably more accurate. Oh, you will not regret ranking up Colossus, man. Colossus is one of my in my personal top 5 most used champion list. I love Colossus. Kitty's a wizard, get it right. Oh, come on, no. At the right moment when I entered that, oh man, I hate Moleman sometimes. I hate myself sometimes, but I hate Moleman more. Whatever, I'm just gonna finish it. Casually, I suppose. Why do you have to run at me? Well, at least that's sorted. How am I? But okay, I'm just fine. We're about to finish here. I'm just gonna quickly, well, this was the last path for the Uncollected. Dark Spider is more useful and can hit harder than Colossus? No. No, just no, man. There's so much wrong in that sentence, Berserker, that, I mean, I love you, man, but you're clearly delusional. You should seek help if you think Dark Spider is better than Colossus. Look at that. Hey, guys. AQ rewards are in. So we're gonna have some map 6, map 7 crystals. Look at this, yeah? What rank in AQ? He said kidding, I know. Why, thank you very much. Thank you. Number 1 AQ. And that's a solid chunk of AQ rewards, right? Yeah, we get number 1 like every week though, so I'm kind of like spoiled and get used to it. Okay, so let's open the tier 5 plus catalyst crystals. Skill, not too bad. Mutant, don't care. Cosmic, oh yeah, whatever. We have one of these. Nothing. Where are the map 6 crystals? Claim this. Daily crystal can give some good stuff these days, sometimes. Yesterday I got 7,200 tier 12 francs, man, that's a lot. Map 6 crystals. There you go. I was just joking, I know you were Berserker.
I was just joking.
I know you were, it's fine, man. Don't worry, man. Found a catalyst, found another catalyst, not bad. Getting stats, wonderful. We have 9 map 7 crystals. Found another one. Not tier 5 basics though. Cool. Let's take a look at the inventory. I was at 1 TFR basic catalyst like a week ago. Now I'm back up at 6. That's good. That's good. It's a solid increase there. Well, coming in the fight, do you think Marvel could introduce Blue Marvel and Sentry into the MCU? Thank you, Juan, first of all.
Do y'all think Marvel could introduce Blue Marvel and Sentry into the Maku and set up the Ultimates?
I don't think Sentry's coming anytime soon, honestly, because he's just too powerful. I think the next big thing, kind of like the next important thing that's gonna come in the MCU, is gonna be Adam Warlock with the Guardians of the Galaxy. And it's kind of like another kind of like perfect being. I think Sentry and the whole storyline of Sentry and Void would be a bit too much for like live adaptation. So, albeit it would be cool, I don't think it's gonna happen. So yeah, exactly. Noisy said as well that it has to do with drugs and stuff like that. So, don't think it's gonna happen. I think what is more feasible, by any chance, they could introduce Hyperion, because he often is a villain or like a... Yeah, Superman is powerful, but the stories... Superman doesn't have Void. You can't really introduce Sentry without Void, without that kind of like absolutely consuming everything. So if MCU were to introduce Sentry, that would automatically force them to kind of like bring Void as the next big bad as well. Or you know what I mean? This is just too big of a thing. I think it's more likely we're gonna see more heroes like Beta Ray Bill, Hyperion, maybe Adam Warlock is like all but confirmed already. So yeah, I doubt it, honestly. Maybe. I'm not that big of an expert, but maybe. Today you made my day. Welcome, Berserker. I'm glad I did. Oh yeah, and Disney is very, very strict on alcohol, smoking, and drugs in all their movies. They're like very strict. Every single actor has to basically sign a contract where they agree that they will never be seen smoking in public, for instance. So let alone drugs. But yeah, I think this will do for today. Since you guys have been so generous to me today, I definitely do appreciate it. We can open a couple of Koala crystals. What do you guys think? To finish it all off, maybe we get some decent luck. I'm gonna open like 3 of these. I think that would be fair, because you guys are awesome. I love you. Just watched your last video, Crazy Skill Bro. Thanks, 5-finger discount. So yeah, this is thanks to LC, Music Tracks, Berserk, and Noisu, Twan, El Cazador, Sanimal, and all of you guys. And Berserk is now at 20, I believe, as well. Of course it's a 3-star. I'm not contracted by Disney, so fuck that 3-star. I just subscribed. Thanks, Twan, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. I hope you just didn't unsubscribe after the middle finger to the webcam. Oh. Okay, come on now, man. I give up, man. I give up. Like, this is awful. Okay, I'm gonna reload it. Cause man, this is 2 3-stars, man. Oh. Oh, 6-star Squirrel Girl would be amazing. I would take her to rank 2. Because I like Squirrel Girl. Although she really needs Duke. I don't know. But it would be really cool to pull her. But she's not in the crystal pool yet, I think. Is she? Maybe. I don't know. Well, I guess at least we finished in the 4-star now. At least we finished in the 4-star. And yeah, actually, if I check on it, I'm actually really close to 25k subs. I think I'm only 24 subscribers away from 25k. So that's cool, love it. And once again, yeah, that will do for today. I'll stuck with you guys for a while. You guys have been absolutely awesome. I once again say huge thanks to LC, Music Tracks, Berserker, Noisu, Twan, El Cazador, Sanimol, and every single one of you who did hit that like button and hang around with me for a while. But that will do for today, and I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow early on. I'm probably again gonna be streaming my mini account and see what I can do with that. See ya.